Hello guys, welcome to the vlog. It is July 9th. We thank you all for watching. We appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and all those good things. On our way to Savannah, Georgia currently. We are in Hilton Head, so we're about an hour away from Savannah. So we're just taking a little day trip over into Savannah. We're just gonna do like the river walk and see Savannah and do some shops and get lunch and poke around Savannah. He's asleep right now. He's napping. We have just started the drive, so we have an hour to go.
Matching shirts, our Snoopy shirts. Harrison's in one too.
Yeah, Harrison does not have the same exact Snoopy shirt on as us because he's a baby. But we did find, I think, where were we when we got that? It might have been Vegas. I know that.
Oh, that one? It was H&M in Vegas.
But yeah, so we'll show you more when we get into Savannah. But right now we're just driving.
This is Harrison's 6th state he's visited in his lifetime.
Yeah, so Harrison was born in Vegas, and then he has been to Kentucky, obviously, because he lives there. And then he has been into Indiana, because of course we border Indiana and Louisville. He has been to South Carolina now. He has been to Cincinnati, so he's been to Ohio. And Georgia will be his 6th state. And September, I think we are going to travel and go to the Oz Museum, which is in Kansas. We'll have done Kansas, but we're actually going to stay in Kansas City. So we'll have done Missouri, but he's also going to do Missouri because we're going to see Tate McRae in October. And we're going to St. Louis. My mom's coming with us, so my mom and little brother are coming with us, and she is going to watch Harrison while we're at the concert. But Harrison will have then been to St. Louis, Missouri as well. So
that's 8 states in 6 months, in his first 6 months.
Yeah. So
We are waiting 20-25 minutes. We're in Savannah now to be seated for lunch, and we're just in this Christmas store. And Harrison is chilling.
Shawn always starts to show our food, and it's already in my mouth. And he was like, "Oh, you waste no time." But grilled teriyaki chicken. If you know me, that's not that surprising. We have some fried mozzarella that we've already torn through a little bit.
What is the crab chowder?
What's that?
This is a Parmesan crusted grouper with mashed potatoes and asparagus.
Hello. We ate our meal at Cotton Exchange Tavern. I don't like a lot of the names down here. But anyways, the food was really good. And we walked the strip of, or the river walk or whatever, of Savannah, that people talk about. And me and Shawn both said, like, not to hate on anything, not to yuck anyone's yum or whatever, because I feel like a lot of people like Savannah, but the shops were mostly just souvenir shops, and then it was like all restaurants and bars, and we already ate, so it's like, okay, we're not gonna hop into all these restaurants
with our kid.
Yeah, we're just it's pretty here, but also I don't think it's my kind of vibe for a city personally. And everyone who loves it out here in Savannah, not my favorite city I've been in.
Yeah, not my favorite either. It's a little all the stores. It didn't feel like a safe space in some of them, so.
Yeah.
As opposed to Hilton Head.
But it really did. I don't know. The vibes there felt, and if you're gay, it just didn't feel like a place necessarily where like people like us would be welcome with open arms.
Harrison's asleep again. I'm pointing us to the outlet shops. I'm a sweaty mess, but I'm pointing us to the outlet shops. If he wakes up, we may skip it, but I think it's gonna storm tonight in Hilton Head, so it was rainy here, so I'm like partially wet from that, and also just like it's got humid really fast. So, but getting out of Savannah and going back to the island. Look at what I found, Harrison. You know, I love the Lion King, and now
It's a Lion King sweatsuit.
it's a Lion King sweatsuit for 6 to 9 months, which will be in around fall. Like it'll be weather appropriate. I think y'all will be impressed with us. We didn't buy anything other than Harrison's outfit, so it doesn't count. Absolutely. So we bought less, which I'm thoroughly impressed because there are things I like want, but like not really. And we're going to see Beyonce in a few days, and I might want more merch. So, and we're going to Atlanta, so I might, there may be some things I want in Atlanta, but all outlet shops are the exact same. The exact same set of stores, the exact same product. And I was like, this stuff I can buy in Louisville, so if I want it later on in the summer, I can buy it.
Or there's always online.
Yeah, there's always online shopping. It's usually cheaper at outlet stores though. And then Old Navy had like, I don't know, some stores I was like, Gap was starting to put out their fall stuff for babies, and I cannot buy Halloween stuff on 4th of July weekend. I just can't do it. Alligators and turtles in the area. What the hell?
Although I am excited to get
that said alligators in the area. That sign. That's my number one fear. Is alligator attack. We're going.
I am excited. I love Halloween, so I'm excited to get him like Halloween onesies and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I find I've leaned into holidays more with a baby because it's like I don't know. I was talking to my brother-in-law here, and I was like, vacation looks different with a baby for sure, but like seeing him experience these things for the first time is like the coolest part. Like it makes it all worth it. Good morning. It is several days later. We last left you all in Savannah, Georgia, and we had 2 rainy days in Hilton Head, so we're just picking up the camera again. We hung out at the beach house, and we're now driving to Atlanta. Our week in Hilton Head is over. We had a great time. Didn't get as much sun or in the water as I would have liked. Actually, I haven't been in the water since Tuesday. But that's just kind of what traveling with the baby is like. And then I had to get some work done on Thursday and Friday. But we are going to Atlanta, so this vlog is transforming from like being vacation part 2 to, it's still vacation part 2, but I thought we'd squeeze one more video in into our weekend in Atlanta. So we just got coffee. We are bumping that new Justin Bieber, and we are on the road again. So we've made our way to Atlanta. It was honestly an easy drive. We stopped a couple times to use the bathroom, but I think where we left so early, we hit like no traffic coming in, which Atlanta's notorious for its traffic. So, or maybe that's just a myth. Someone from Atlanta's gonna comment. Nope, definitely not a myth. Y'all just got lucky. So we can't check in. It is currently 10:45. We can't go to our Airbnb until 4. So we are going to go to the Coca-Cola World because you guys know I'm a Diet Coke girl, and I don't know, that feels like I've just wanted to go for a while, so we're gonna do that. And then today we're just gonna like try to see some of Atlanta, and tomorrow we're gonna see some of Atlanta because our show's not until tomorrow night. I gotta fix it.
That bottle opener stood on the side of Highway 7585. It was 18 inches long. They had to cut it down to 9 feet. Now where the other half went, you guys?
It was Diva Brown. We're in the tasting room, and Tyler told me to go crazy.
Let's making sure mine's on. I don't drink pop, so I'm just here for the ride.
I'm here for the experience.
Oh.
This one. So the Germany one tastes like sparkling cider. I tried the one from China. It's sick. They shouldn't sell that anywhere. This one's really good. Really good. That all reliable. Ain't nothing like it. Yeah, I'm like taking like shots essentially of soda, and like I feel my stomach just like already just wants to reject it. But Tyler's being a champ. He's just along for the ride.
I'm just watching Shawn have fun. No, there's just a group of kids like watching us walk.
They're just having a good time, just like me. But ooh, man, my stomach's starting to reject it. But I want a vanilla one. They should serve the original recipe. Ain't some of y'all vote for that?
30.
This is our Atlanta magnet. Okay, we're in Atlanta. We are in our Airbnb. It is not cleaned. The cleaning people did not come between the last guest and us. That's okay. We'll give them some grace and some time, but not much grace and not much time because the bed sheets clearly have not been touched.
And
there's no clean towels, and I'm about to crash out for other reasons. We got in. We did the Coca-Cola Museum. You guys saw that. The Coca-Cola Museum. We went to Margaritaville. We went to the WWE store because that's also here this weekend. Which, if you watch the vlogs for a minute, you know I used to be a fan. And now it's like something like I just when I feel the need to like regress and like have a mental health day, I'll like dig back in and like fixate on it. And stuff, yeah. So we went there. We didn't buy anything. Actually, we've been quite frugal, and we're gonna be more frugal because we wanted to go out tonight. And guess who? So I don't know if we addressed. Harrison's not with us. His grandparents took him back to Kentucky. They drove to Corbin with him. They wanted to spend a couple days with him while we went to the show. All good. We have to pass back through Corbin to get back home to Louisville. So all a part of the plan. That's all good. But this weekend I only had the diaper bag on me for the last weekend on vacation, and so I threw my wallet and my keys in there. This morning I thought to grab my keys because I couldn't get in the car without my keys, right? Did not grab my wallet. Tyler has his. He has his ID. We have our cards, all that stuff. Don't have an ID. Cannot go to a bar. And I got this far because I ordered a margarita at lunch. They didn't card me. And I'm like, okay, well, I can pass in a restaurant and not be carded usually because...
But like in a bar where they check ID at the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our plans have changed. It's going to be a cheaper trip than we thought. But it's okay. We're going to spend some time indoors, which it's 1,000,000 degrees outside. Got some White Claws with Tyler's ID. And
just hang out.
We're gonna hang out, maybe watch a movie.
Yeah. We
have a child-free night. I don't know the last time we sat and watched a movie. I think Sinners is on HBO Max.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. And we'll give you an Airbnb tour when it's cleaned, if it's cleaned. But it hasn't been. And we're at the Peachtree Towers. We'll be gone. Well, like weeks before this video goes out. There's a lot of Airbnbs in here. And there's so many people here for Cowboy Carter, which is like nice to see. Like, so it's so many like-minded people because you see the merch, you see, and like we're only a mile from the stadium, which is why we picked this place. Interior of the unit, gorgeous. You'll see in a minute. The rest of it could use some work. We're still gonna go to brunch tomorrow and do those things. I can still go to brunch. I just probably won't be able to like buy drinks and do those things. So looks a little. I'm so mad at myself. Pre-game. Yeah, I am so angry at myself. I start downing White Claws at 8 a.m.
Yeah. Well, our brunch is until 1:30. Our brunch, it's not brunch. It's literally not even lunch. It's late
lunch.
Lunch, yeah.
I'm so angry at myself, but things happen. And Kentucky's not one of the states with digital ID either.
I told Shawn because life happens. There seems to be this thing with our life, and I know it's not just us because I've looked it up with other people. I always get sick around when we travel, either while we're there, before we get there, or as we're leaving, or have just left. Mm-hmm. I always get sick, don't I? Mm-hmm. Or my reflux flares up, and so then I'm just not like. But it's not like you can't control those things, and you just have to like.
And like we didn't vlog. Harrison had to go to urgent care yesterday for the first time. Freaked out. He just wasn't feeling good.
So
it's been a rough.
You can't control when things happen. Like just because you go on a trip or vacation or whatever doesn't mean like we were talking to the doctor at the urgent care yesterday, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like all kinds of people come here for vacation and then they get sick and have to come into urgent care." And it's like,
yeah, if it wasn't a Saturday, I could have someone like overnight my ID or passport to me, but it's Saturday and it wouldn't be delivered on Sunday.
And we're not going out tomorrow night anyways because we're going to the concert, so it wouldn't.
So, but I thought that would be good, fun content to make, like just out in the town.
But that's
not the video you're getting.
Yeah, that's what happens. So,
all right, we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Also, this place is well lit. Our house is not lit like this, but it has lots of natural light. What you just did?
No. Walked over to Metro Diner for dinner.
Yeah. We've just been chilling in Cedar Rapids. We're at Metro Diner. Tyler established. It's cute in here. It's retro, vintage. Our waitress looks like someone Tyler went to school with, but she was not. I got baby back ribs. Tyler got his chicken panini and a pickle.
Oh, I don't eat pickles either.
Good morning, Kingdom.
Good morning.
It is day 2 of Atlanta. Today is our Cowboy Carter show day. We are going to a Cowboy Carter themed drag brunch, hopefully. I don't have my license, but I think I can still get in, just not drink. But we don't have anything going on until then. We're gonna go get coffee. It's 7:50. We've been up for about an hour and some change. We fell asleep watching Medea's Destination Wedding last night, and we woke up and finished it. So we don't have much going on. Yeah, it was funny, like they all are. They're all like, it's the same movie over and over again. But we don't have much going on until then. And it's like still like early. But I think we're gonna do the brunch, and then we're gonna hang around Midtown and just pop in here. There's no lights on. If we tried this in our house, you would not be able to see shit. So I do need to edit a vlog though. I might do that when we get back before we go to brunch, because I don't have the one that's being uploaded tomorrow ready, and we're traveling all day tomorrow, so I won't be able to do it tomorrow. And then we get to go home. I get to see my cat. I get to see my baby. I get to see Harrison. I miss him so bad. Like, it's crazy because we spend obviously like almost every waking moment with him, and like when he's, you know, not here for a day, I'm like, ugh, I'm ready to go rip grass out of the ground. Look. Is it Cowboy Carter? Oh yeah, Marriott is a partner of. They decked this place out. We are going to a Beyoncé themed drag brunch, and these are our outfits that we're wearing out and about today and to the show. The jersey is cropped. This is an extra large, and it is from one of my friends picked it up at the New York show, but it's from the merch line.
Those jerseys run small.
Yeah.
Because this is an extra large. Shawn is not an extra large, and it is loose, but like not that loose.
Feeding my body dysmorphia. And the sash, we got our sashes made together from a shop on Etsy. By the time this video goes up, I think the whole tour will be over. And then I'm wearing one of Tyler's hats today, and my shorts, the denim shorts, are from MCE Creations. I like your denim shorts a lot. I do too.
I'm gonna steal them.
And then Tyler can give his.
Blue jean vest from Amazon, Urban Outfitters tank top, Amazon, ASOS jean shorts. I have 2 pairs of jean shorts that I just, because that's like my summer. That's what I wear during the summer when I don't wear athletic shorts. And I was going to say something and I forgot. Hold on. I thought maybe it would come back to me, but I think it has left me. So
That's it. We're going to Lips here in Atlanta. We actually did Lips for our bachelor party. We did a drag show together there, and they gave us they gave us shots. We didn't have a choice to take them, and they charged us for those shots, which is.
I again, don't drink alcohol, and I fake took it, so I didn't even do it because it had chocolate on the top. And I have acid reflux, can't do chocolate, whatever. And then Shawn saw that, and he was like, just pretend. So I just put it up to my mouth like I took it and then didn't.
And yeah, it's okay. It was if you have kids around. So you on your knees, hands behind your back, and you bend down, take it with your mouth, and you tilt it back like that. Yeah, so we're going to go do brunch, and then we're going to hang around. We're going to go. We'll take you along. You'll see. Don't want to spoil the surprise. And then, because we have several hours before the show, we have VIP tickets. I don't care about being at the barricade. We were at the barricade for Renaissance. I will share a photo of our view last time. I don't care where we are in the pit this time. It's too hot to be sitting there all day. And I'm going to try to get merch. Yeah, that's going to be the vibe today. It's also our first concert in 7 months. Yeah, in 7 months. And
that's a big deal for us. But we do have Tate McRae and Brandy coming up in the same week.
So you guys, I will put some clips in of the brunch. They may be muted because YouTube copyright is a thing. So we'll see. I got it. Huh? Nothing. We're back from drag brunch. It was 3.5 hours long. I was not expecting that. We wanted to go to the Trap Music Museum while we were here.
Or over to Midtown.
That's I guess the neighborhood here. We don't know Atlanta, so if we have it wrong, please forgive me. But we do want to come back to see more of it, because it's the most time either of us actually spent in Atlanta, and we both really like it so far. But our brunch is at 1:30. We have the show. Our time is cut, and I don't have an ID. So we definitely want to come back to Atlanta at some point soon. And it's not that far from home. It's like equidistant to Chicago, maybe a little further than Chicago. So maybe, and we also have a built-in babysitter on the way down in Corbin. So maybe we'll come back. Maybe we'll bring Harrison sometime. It is hot though. But we're about to go to call our ride share to the stadium. We were gonna walk, but frankly, we can afford to lift, so we're gonna do that because it's 90-something degrees outside. And the lifts right now are only like $15, so we're gonna do that because there's no need to subject ourselves to that heat.
We probably will be walking back just so we don't have to wait.
Yeah, our Lyft driver on the way to brunch was like,
"It'll be crazy."
Walk back.
Yeah.
Because they're like, don't try. Like, and their Lyft driver, like, he's like, I will be down here, but you will not be able to get a car for 2 hours. So we're gonna go. I'm leaving this camera here because I can't get it into the venue. So everything from here on out will be on my Meta Ray-Bans and on my phone. So, or Tyler's phone. We have the same phone. Okay, it is a full 24 hours later since we last spoke to you. We'll give our debrief on the concert. We're clearly back home. We've been driving all day, literally all day. We stopped in Corbin, picked Harrison up, came back home, had to pick our dogs up, and Harrison's now asleep, and we're just now unwinding. Our house is a wreck. It will be a wreck until tomorrow.
It'll probably be a wreck even a little past tomorrow,
Yeah.
truthfully. It will take some... I was telling Shawn when we got in that the reason the house being a wreck was stressing me out was because, like, when you have a baby, you can't just clean. Like, you have to clean and then stop and then clean and then stop. So, will I get it all accomplished tomorrow? Probably not. But I will make progress tomorrow.
Yeah. And it will probably bring you along, or maybe not. Before we go into our concert experience, we met a subscriber for the first time yesterday. Someone, Foster is your name. I've seen you comment on our videos before, actually. And when you said your name, I remember because that's a name you don't hear often. But we were in the merch line. Someone came up to us and was like, "Hey, I had to do a double take when I saw you guys enter the line. I watched you guys on YouTube, been following for a long time," and that was really cool. That's the first time that's ever happened to us.
It was crazy. I was like, "Whoa, yeah!" Like, it was cool.
Yeah,
it was just really cool.
You were really nice. And if you guys ever see us in public somewhere, feel free to say hi. We don't bite. Yeah, it was a really cool experience, and we're glad we got to like meet someone who watches our stuff. Because I don't know, sometimes the internet can feel like, I know we get like comments on everything and stuff like that, but like, I don't know, it's to actually see it like in real life. Was interesting. So the concert, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It was so hot to get there, but Beyonce closed the dome of the stadium, which was really, really nice.
And it really wasn't that hot in the venue. It was pretty cool. And we were in the Sweet Honey Bucking Pit, and we had a ton of room to move and to like dance around. We weren't on top of anyone. It was like that in Club Renaissance too, which is like such a privilege and such a nice way to like enjoy a concert, because we also have done our fair share of like smaller than Beyonce artist concerts, or just like general admission concerts where you're like packed in on each other, and it's still fun, but it is less fun when you do it that way, and it's a lot more fun when you can just move around and not be on top of people.
Yeah, and so for Renaissance, we were in Club Renaissance. We waited there all day, and we were at Barricade. We did not do that this time. We got there much closer to the start time.
We actually didn't go into the pit until like
15
minutes before the show started.
Yeah, so we waited in line for merch, and that merch experience in Atlanta was crazy. So the first day we were there, you guys saw it earlier in the vlog, we tried to go by, and the line was wrapped around the stadium. It was 100 degrees. Was not doing that because I already had merch. We were trying to get merch for like our friends. And then I got the black jersey. we made a TikTok on our merch haul. You can go watch it there. And then for his friend, we got the is it in here?
Mine is.
Oh, we got the Two Hands to Heaven t-shirt that I got back in Chicago, and then Tyler got this Ben Country hat because he's Ben Country. And so then when we get to the show, the tour will be over before this video goes up because she wraps up next week. And we're like 2 weeks behind. She starts at like 8:30 on the dot. The show, I think, was fantastic, like Beyonce shows always are. I think Tyler and I disagree on our...
Just feelings on it. No, I have no critiques or anything.
No, it was flawless. It was a perfect show.
My statement on it was like Shawn liked it more than Renaissance. He said, I wouldn't go as far to say that. I think I definitely enjoyed the Renaissance tour more, but I also like really liked the aesthetics of this tour and the messaging and that kind of deal. It's more so for me that I just enjoy enjoy Renaissance from like top to bottom. And for me with Cowboy Carter, I just more so prefer like the latter half of the album, because I've talked about it before on the vlog. I like some slower songs, but I'm more of an upbeat music guy, and a lot of the beginning of Cowboy Carter is very like mellow. So.
Yeah. I thought Renaissance was more fun. This one I felt like I was like watching, like immersed in an experience, and I don't know. I think I like this more. It was so cool to see people like decked out in American flags in like a liberal way.
Yeah.
And like the Reclamation of America. Yeah, if you missed the tour, I'm sure it will go be a documentary at some point, and that was really cool. But yeah, we really enjoyed it. She brought out Jay-Z. I'm not a big Jay-Z fan personally, but it was really cool to like see another artist and get a surprise. And then she added Drunken Love to the set list, which we went to 3 Renaissance shows. We did not get Drunken Love in any of them. And we didn't see Blue Ivy Carter at any of our Renaissance shows either, and she's a much bigger part of this show. And yeah, we're just, you guys know Beyonce's my favorite artist of all time, and what a blessing it is to be alive at the same time as Beyonce. Anything else you want to add?
No, it was a lot of fun. We like really liked Atlanta as a city. Like we hadn't really got to like see much of it before, and I enjoyed it.
I want to go back when we have like more time, because this concert used up like an entire day essentially, and the drag brunch used up an entire day. So we want to go back when we, just to visit the city again. But I think that's gonna do it for this vlog. This vlog has to be quite long now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you in the next one.